I may be old, but I still enjoy a day with a swinger. Well, sure, that kind, but also this kind. This is my variable load. It's a Swinger 1. And it can do a lot of nice things. Like if you look at this power supply here, I can set up the minimum current. So, yeah, we set that to about 1 amp. And you look at the waveform, and this is the output. Basically between these two levels here is about 1 volt, to give you a little idea. But the swinger can, it can turn on power and turn it off. This dial here sets the minimum current, and this high sets the high current, and you have repetition rate and the pulse width, and you can set the response times going up and down. But just for a quick overview, we'll look at that. And people have been complaining, like, I set the voltage, and man, it takes a long time for it to stabilize. Let's run this down to 0 current. And you try and set the voltage to something. This is the most irritating power supply I've ever had. You're supposed to have a fine adjustment here, but it goes from high to low to... It's really hard to get it. And look at this thing just sort of bounce around. I mean, this power supply has no stability. Okay, so let's put a pulsing load on it. The bottom here, you can see this is what the current waveform is supposed to look like. And this is, you got almost a volt of noise, peak to peak. And that's only at 3 amps. Now if we raise up the little minimum current, so here we just, at 5 amps, look at how much noise you have. And let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, it's like a sine wave on the output. I mean, this is okay for charging a battery or something, but that's just 5 amps. And we can run this down a little bit to just 2 amps. It can get, it starts getting noisy at about 3 amps. It just can't control itself. So let's get back to pulsing this thing. And look at that, just likes to oscillate. This is by no means quiet. Now, like I say, from this line here to this line here, that's a full volt. So let's just turn this thing off and try and set it I mean, you try and set it to some voltage and it just jumps. Especially if there's some current on it. Look at that. Oh, that's what the current limit looks like. Yeah, let's look at that again. Go in the current limit. Oh yeah. It's not pretty. You know, it's okay for batteries and stuff, and for, you know, if you got some electronics and you got a big filter capacitor on it, it'll probably be okay. But wow, this thing is noisy.